Hello today, everyone. I'm back to tell you about how to overcome prostate cancer naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, by with herbs, and teaching you how to be positive at all times. So we're talking about to bring you back to your manhood after you had prostate surgery uh, or radiation. This is to help you come back and be the man you were before you had prostate cancer. And it could totally happen. I'm a 12-year survivor. Uh, I've helped several people snap back and become the man they were before they had prostate cancer. Uh, and so I decided to just make these videos. So just in case I can capture one or two people out there that is going through or been through prostate cancer and prostate or radiation and can't figure out how to get themselves back to being a regular man. What I mean by that is, getting erections, stop leaking of the urine, uh, and taking things that will bring you back on point. Uh, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I have to let you know that one thing that you do have to do, you have to be positive. You have to think positive all times. You have to cut out all the noise and just focus on yourself. Yourself right now is the most important thing. It's the number one thing you have to do. You have to focus on yourself. And you have to focus within, from the inside out. Okay? Um, just stay positive. Uh, just make sure that you kill all the outside noise and don't try to take on any stressful things, because right now the focus is going to be on you for like the next 6 months. And it took me about 6 to 8 months to really snap back, but it took me like a year to figure out naturally how to become the man I was before I had prostate cancer. I went through a lot of things. I tried a lot of products, uh, but I've came up with a formula that I've given to other people and had other men try it, and it worked for them just as well. So this formula is, man, it's awesome. And it just takes being disciplined and consistent. I know I say that word a lot, being disciplined, but we have to be disciplined in life. We just got to be disciplined, just taking it every day until it gets into your system, into your body. Once you do that, you don't really have to take it every day. You can take it every other day, or depends on what's your sex life like. You can take it twice a week, 3 times a week, but it's up to you. Once it's in your system, and it's got to get in your system at least, I say, 3 months by taking it every day, because you want, to keep the blood flowing. You want to keep, waking up just like you was before you had prostate cancer with erections, going to the bathroom. And then some days you might not have erections. I went through times where I didn't have no erections starting out because I didn't know what to take or what to do. So I would wake up and have no erections, and that's a funny feeling after 49 years of waking up, with erections, and all of a sudden one day you have surgery, in the prostate, and you don't have that. You don't wake up with no erection. So just to get that uh, back is amazing feeling, and then just amazing feeling to satisfy your partner, you know. That's an amazing feeling to have. But like I said, I'm 12 years, removed from prostate cancer, and I thank God every day, you know. But the first thing you have to do, after coming out of the surgeries or the radiation, you have to do Kegel exercises to strengthen your muscles down there to hold your urine. And leaking, it's a bad thing, You're gonna constantly, you don't have to wear those pads and change out the pads. And I went through all that. I went through, you know, trying to go out with the fellas and drink. Afterwards, didn't know that, realized that that liquor just runs right through you. Like it runs like through you like running water. As soon as you put it in, it's leaking out just as fast. And it's constantly dripping. So that pad, you out and about kicking with your boys, you feel down there, that pad's heavy. You got a bathroom to go to. What you gonna do? Or go around the side of a house and swap out your pad and try to throw it in somebody's trash can. It's crazy the things we have to go through, and this is just real talk. Like, ain't no big showing of cartoons on the side. And I have a white chalkboard telling you got to do this, do this. No, we're going to talk, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to get it out there. I'm going to get it out there to you. I'm not no guru or no fancy. I'm just a regular cat that made it. I'm just a regular cat that made it. And I made it through. And I've been 0 0.1 ever since I've had the surgery. I just went through some things. I had to figure it out. I had to figure out what works. And then I not only worked for me, but worked for several men that I've helped. And I've told them to do and take these herbs and this product, and it helped them. And so I'm so proud of that. Kind of kicked my camera there, but my camera pole. But anyway, we're gonna get through it. But I want to give you one nugget before I leave. I want to give you this nugget of when you first get off, have prostate cancer, have it removed either through radiation or by robotic surgery. You have to get the blood flowing down there. And I'm gonna give you one product it's gonna cost you what, $1.99, and it's at the grocery store. And you can buy the supplementals on Amazon or all over TV if you want. But the supplemental product I wouldn't take it. I would just take the regular product, and it's beets. Buy the regular beets out of the grocery store, clean them real good. I chop them up, I put them in a pot, and I have that pot on my stove. And I take that pot on my stove and I warm it up, but I don't warm it up till it gets to a boil, because you're going to use those beets over and over until they start till the water is brown. So the beets will be real red, and you boil it, pour it in a coffee cup, put a little honey in it, drink it. And that's going to get that blood flowing. That's going to get that blood. It's going to go through all your vessels. It's going to open that blood flow. And it's going to go down there. It's going to open that blood flow. But you're going to need to get that in your system maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a couple weeks before you start seeing results, But that's one thing you got to start with. As soon as you have that surgery or that radiation that's over, you start on that. That's going to kick off that, open them vessels up. And it's going to help that blood flow. What else? You can do that to start you out. I'm going to start you with that. Once you get that going, then we're going to move to the next step. But right now we need that blood flowing. So that's what you need to do. Okay, get that blood flowing. So that's it from this video. We'll come back and we'll talk about other things. But look, you can overcome it. You can come back. The man you used to be before you had prostate cancer. You can overcome prostate cancer, man. I'm telling you. But you have to stay prayed up. You have to stay positive. Okay? Stay prayed up. Stay positive. Keep all the outside noise out. Okay? Also, you have to be disciplined. Got to be disciplined. Okay? Got to be disciplined. So, being disciplined, drinking that beet juice right now, and then come back and we're going to talk about, getting on these other products, and get you back to where you were before you had prostate. All right? Have a good one.